times what?
How many times did you fuck that bitch?
Paulina.
How many?
Baby.
I tell you, you tell me, how many?
Paulina. Paulina! You want to destroy me? Is that what you want?
I want you to tell me how many times you fucked that bitch!
Don't do this to me, Paulina.
That wasn't the first night, was it, Gerardo? There were other nights, weren't there? The truth, Gerardo.
People can die from excessive doses of the truth, you know.
How many times? You tell me, I tell you.
Twice.
That night? And what about before that night?
3 times.
What?
3 times.
She was that good, huh? And I guess you liked her too because you kept going back for more.
Do you understand what you're doing to me?
Beyond repair, huh? Irreparable?
What more do you want from me? What more? We survived. We survived the dictatorship, and now we're going to do to each other what those bastards out there couldn't. Is that what you want?
No.
You want me to go out that door and never see you again? My God, is that what you want?
No.
That's what you're going to get. I'm in your hands like a baby. I've got no defenses. I'm naked in front of you like the day I was born. You want to treat me like you treat the man who...
No.
You want me to...
I want you. I want you inside me alive. I want to make love to you without there being ghosts in our bed. And I want you on commission defending the truth. And I want you in the air I breathe. And I want you in my sugar.
Yes, Paulina, yes.
And I want us adopting a child. And I want to take care of you minute by minute, like after that night when you took care of me.
Never mention that bitch of a night again. If you go on and on about that night, you'll kill me. Is that what you want?
No.
Are you going to tell me then?
Yes.
Everything?
Everything.
That's how we'll do it. That's how we'll get out of this mess. Without hiding a thing from each other. Together.
That's the way.
Want to turn the recorder on now, my love? Mind if I turn it on?
Turn it on.
Just as if you were sitting in front of the commission.
I don't know how to begin.
Begin with your name.
My maiden name is Paulina Salas. I am now married to Gerardo Escobar, the lawyer, but at the time...
Date.
April 6, 1975. I was walking down San Antonio Street.
Be as precise as you can.
At about 2:15 in the afternoon, I turned the corner onto Garfano Street. 3 men pulled up in a car behind me. One came up and put a gun in my back. He said, "One word and I'll blow you away, miss." He had garlic on his breath. I was surprised that I would focus on such an insignificant detail as that. I began to think about the lunch he had eaten, and the way his body was digesting the organs that I had learned about in anatomy class. I'd reproach myself later. I would have a lot of time to do that. I knew that if something like that were to happen, you're supposed to scream, you're supposed to call out and say, "I'm Paulina Salas, I'm getting kidnapped!" If you don't scream in that moment, then you're already defeated. And I gave in too easily. I've always been much too obedient. The doctor, he wasn't among them. I met him 3 days later when... That's when I met Dr. Miranda. At first, I thought he would save me. He was so soft, so nice, compared to what the others had been. And then one night, he turned on shoot. You have no idea
got to believe it was a way of alleviating their suffering. Not only the music, but everything I did. That's how they approached me. At first. The prisoners were dying on them, they told me. They needed someone that could help, someone they could trust. I've got a brother in the secret services. You can pay the communists back for what they did to Dad, he said. My father had a heart attack the day the peasants took over his land and lost all seconds. The stroke paralyzed him. He would spend hours just looking. His eyes said, do something. Do something. But it's not why I accept it. The real truth. It was for humanitarian reasons. We're at war, I thought. They want to kill me. They want to kill my family. They want to install a totalitarian dictatorship, but damn it. They still have the right to some form of medical treatment. It was slowly, almost without realizing it, I became involved in more delicate operations. They would let me sit in on sessions where my role was to determine whether the prisoners could take that much torture, that much electric current. I told myself it was a way of saving people's lives. Because many times I told them, without it being true, I ordered them to stop or else the prisoner would die. But afterwards, I began to, bit by bit, the virtue I was feeling, it turned into excitement. The mask of virtue fell off and it hid from me what I was doing, a swamp of. By the time I met Paulina Solace, it was already too late. Too late. Too late. Kind of a brutalization took over my life. I began to really, truly love what I was doing. It became a game. How much can this bitch take more than the other one? How's her sex? Does her sex dry up when you put the current through her? Did she have an orgasm under those circumstances? She's entirely in your power. You can do what you want with her. Everything they've forbidden you since ever, everything your mother ever urgently whispered you never to do. You begin to dream with her. With all those women. Come on, doctor, they would say to me. You're not going to refuse free meat, are you? One of them, he would sort of taunt me. His name was, they called him Stud. It was a nickname. I never learned his real name. They like it, doctor. All these bitches like it if you put on that sweet little music of yours that Maiden comes from. He said this in front of the women. In front of Paulina Solace, he said, finally, not one of them ever died on me. All right, not one of the women, not one of them
reconciliation, and peace.
Yes.
Should I be allowed to live the rest of my days with my terrible secret? There can be no worse punishment than that which is imposed upon me by the voice of my conscience.
And now what? You want me to sign?
First, I want you to write that this was done on your own free will, without any pressure whatsoever.
That's not true.
You want real pressure, Doctor? Son.
I would put on the music because it held me in my role, the role of the good guy. I would put on Schubert because it was a way of gaining the prisoner's trust. But I also knew it was a way of alleviating their suffering.
Paulina, it's over.
God believed it was a way of alleviating the prisoner's suffering.
It's over.
Almost over, yes.
So don't you think it's about time we...
Right. We had an agreement. Think. I used to stand here for hours at a time, watching as the sea came out and the tide left things behind. I would wonder what the things were, where they came from, and if they would ever return to the sea again. And now,
Paulina,
I'm glad to see that you're still a man of principle. I thought I would have to convince you not to kill him now that you know that, well, now that you know that he's guilty.
wouldn't stain my soul with someone like him.
Right. Go and get the car, Gerardo.
And I can leave you alone with him.
Couldn't you say that I'm old enough?
Right. I'll go get the car. Take care of yourself.
You too. Oh, and don't forget to give his jack back.
You don't forget to give him a Schubert cassette back. You got your own.
If you don't mind, I've got to go to the bathroom. I suppose there's no reason you should continue to accompany me.
Don't move, Doctor. There's still a little matter behind you. It's going to be an incredibly beautiful day. And do you know what would make this day really, truly perfect? To kill you. So that I can listen to my Schubert without thinking that you're listening to it too. Soiling my day, my Schubert, my husband, and my country. That's what I need.
Your husband left you trusting. You gave your word.
But when I gave my word, I still had a doubt. It may have been a teensy-weensy doubt, but Gerardo was right in his way. I needed proof, hard proof, and well, when I heard you give your confession, I knew that you were that man. And I cannot let you live and live with myself in peace. You have a minute to pray, Doctor.
Don't do it, please. I'm innocent.
But you've confessed.
That confession, ma'am, it's false.
What do you mean false?
I made it up. We made it up.
It sounded familiar to me. Painfully familiar as far as I'm concerned.
Your husband told me what to write. I invented some of it, yes. Some of it was invented by me. But most of it was what he had got from you. What he had heard had happened to you. You must know how under pressure we say anything, but I'm innocent, Miss Escobar. God in heaven knows that.
Do not know God, Doctor, when you are so close to finding out whether or not he exists. Stud. Several times in your confession, you mentioned a man named Stud. He was a big, burly man, right? He bit his fingernails. He bit his goddamn fingernails.
describing. Everything I know comes from what Gerardo told me. Please ask him when he gets back, please.
You don't need to ask him. I knew that he would use my words for your confession. That's the sort of man he really is. Always got to save somebody. I don't blame him. That's why I love him. We deceived each other out of love. He lied to me for my own good, and well, I lied to him for his. I gave Gerardo the name Bud, Doctor. I gave him the wrong name. You corrected the name Bud and substituted the name Stud, and if you are innocent...
I'm telling you, it was your husband.
That wasn't the only correction you made, sir. There were other lies.
Lies? What lies?
Small lies, small variations that I inserted into my own story. And each one of them, you fixed. Turned out just as I planned. I knew that if you really wanted to live, if you were truly worried that you would slip up. And you did. But I'm not going to kill you because you're guilty, Doctor. No. I'm going to kill you because you haven't repented at all. I cannot forgive someone who can't stand in front of those he has harmed and says, I did this, I did it, and I'll never do it again.
What more do you want? You got more than all the victims in this country will ever get. What more do you want?
The truth, Doctor. And I'll let you go. Repent. And I'll let you go. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time is running out. 7. Say it!
No! I won't! Even if I confess, you'll never be satisfied. You're gonna kill me anyway, so go ahead and kill me. I'm not gonna let some sick bitch treat me like this. If you want to kill me, then do it, but you're killing an innocent man. So someone did terrible things to you, and now you're going to do something terrible to me. And tomorrow, on and on. Paulina, please, I have children. 2 boys and a girl. Are they supposed to spend the next 15 years looking for you? And when they find
sorry? I thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I am a bit tired, but it was worth it. Yes, we're very pleased with the final report of the commission. People are acting with enormous generosity without a hint of seeking personal vendetta. I was always convinced that our work on the commission would help in the process of healing, but I was surprised it happened on the very first day we convened. An old woman came to testify. She was so timid. She began speaking standing up. Please sit down, the president of the commission said as he stood up to offer her a chair. The woman sat down and began to sob. Sir, this is the first time, she said to us. Her husband disappeared about 14 years ago and she spent thousands of hours waiting, thousands of hours petitioning. Sir, this is the first time that anyone has ever asked me to sit down. That was the first time in her entire life anyone had ever asked her to sit down. And as for the murderers, even we do not know or cannot reveal their names. Ah, Polly, just in time. Well, old man, we'll have to get together now that I got some free time. We'll have to have a drink. Polly makes a margarita to make her hair stand on end.